Mamano uncle. Say a children say Uncle TB Joshua. So she took the money and went to Nigeria for about 3 weeks. Messi menini because her no hospital. Na ariho. Emra is so no na upper doctors nature. Say omun twa no nufu. And the TB Joshua plane or they call him. Plane. Over the 12 richest pastors, emu 5. No mean Nigerians. Yes. Maku planes bear 4. Yeah. So, is that the word of God? Is that the word of God?
Kennedy Agyapong is trending. He is reflecting on the media once again, and it all boils to, or it's all about, the exposing of TB Joshua by his disciples. And once again, I don't know whether these are true or not. But point of correction, for the brutalities, yeah, that one I can attest to that fact, because we all saw it in one of the videos or in one of the footages by this expose, the disciples, where TB Joshua was practically punching someone to the ground. Yeah, and I was so annoyed watching that particular part, and I was like, what? Really?
Jesus, come and help me! I can't anymore!
You find yourself doing prostitution, you find yourself fornicating, you find yourself doing every evil thing.
Anyway, let's not divert. That is not the Kennedy Agyapong is also trending, and it was based on his personal experience concerning this TB Joshua stuffs. And in a whole, before we go watch the full video, Kennedy Agyapong was like, his wife's elder sister died because of TB Joshua. The whole explanation was his wife's elder sister was sick. She was suffering from breast cancer, and at the end of the day, she was giving money to go to the hospital, and at the point, I think they even assigned a doctor to take care of her. But at the end of the day, this woman took the money and fled all the way from Ghana to Nigeria to TB Joshua's prayer camp. And he was like, the woman spent 3 weeks at TB Joshua's prayer camp. And when she returned to Ghana, she was like, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine. Yeah, everything is good. And soon or later on, it got worse. Like the problem, the breast cancer, it got worse to the extent that when she was rushed to the hospital, she was even crying that they should cut off her breast, because she was suffering too much. But for her information, it was too late, and that she lost her life. I won't talk too much. Let's go and hear this whole thing from Kennedy Agyapong's own mouth. These are not my words. I am not accusing. And in the course also, he also shared his personal experience or his personal encounter with TB Joshua. And once again, these are not my words. Let's proceed. And like I said, this is still going on. This nonsense, these errors are still going on. Some people are lying on prayer camps, and at the end of the day, they are dying over there. And it's only when the problem got worse at the prayer camp that they will tell you that go home and go see this doctor so and so. And at the end, it will be too late, bro. Like, once again, we have to think as rational human beings.
For mo amon kwa sorry ma e deceive mo ye de ehu ahye mo se mbo na obi na eye wo bisa ho anti TB Joshua wa hu se nyame be fa no sania ma yiri nua panyini e yare no cancer, breast cancer, enna o brain sika that o America no brain sika se on fanko hospital otitema osa arrange doctor say omehwe no Doctor no every enkran eko tema. Committee 10. Maame no chire baby a doctor ne mra no. Maame no anko. Say ya chire ne say Uncle TB Joshua. So she took the money and went to Nigeria for about 3 weeks. Oba and I'm say, oh, Misa ne said in the situation. Oh, they said the year pa me want because they conscientized her psychologically.
Brainwash.
What you say? Mama no nka oh, and they said the me want me see many me kohwe no hospital. Na awerho. Emra eso no na upper doctors nature say omu twa no nufu. Yes, I was there. Yeah, obese. Yeah, opacho. Say doctor entwa no nufu. Na aye late.
Nothing na excessive.
Na aye late. Onyankopon onim. Nienti a o kire nhaban. Say yemfa nsa yare. Nienti a obo binum ema ho adwene say omfa maye doctors. I still believe in prayers. Say one kasa enioma bi kire so kura betimi abompaye. Doctors kura say omu bompaye. What you say? Doctors no. Kura na omu betimi ahili omu kura omu bompaye. So I have nothing against Christianity. But it's the way some pastors are going about Christianity is what is my problem. Yeah. No, it's so disgusting. The time you waste going to the church, use that time to think of what you can do. Use that time to think of what you can do. Africa, I've said it several times. So religion is impeding progress because they've indoctrinated the people in such a way, say they rely solely on God for everything. And we are adofo. So Onyankopon per se, yen yusu adwene odima ya. God has created us as the superior human being over all creations. That is why we have these kind of brains. So Nyankopon epese everything ye gifri ni ho a enko bebo esese be emwa ananoma a omunam wiemu a omunnu aduane enye hwe the lilies of the what you say nenka also ade a chian sorry a wakodidi. But he asks us to toil, use our brains and survive. Into the way Africa time wa yede be ko ye dwuma no 24/7 in the church mesremo. If Africa should develop, if Ghana should develop, religion is not the way to develop this country. It is not true. It is not true. Opa wo boxing sisi e wo asori dem. What na asori dem 20 years. Opa ma mimi ngura asori dem. The best seat any the mama. You know why? Because you say me ba metua. It's all about money. And that TB Joshua plane what they call him. Plane. Oh, we had the 12 richest pastors. They move 5. Oh, me Nigerians. Yes. Maku planes bear 4. Yeah. So, is that the word of God? Is that the word of God?
You use evil power.
The world needs to be awakened to the truth of who TB Joshua was.
My dad, he had fear. He had fear, constant fear. He was very afraid that someone would speak up, could turn around and make him answer to those things that he had done.
We were called 5-story brothers. That is young guys like me that asked the opportunity to serve the prophet. Just literally serve him just the way the maid serves kings.
People compare his 5-story brothers to be his personal slave because everything he needs, you must be there. All is in my mind is, where is he now? Has he eaten? Has he taken his bath? Is his shower ready?
You have to be there in his privacy. If I can use the word, even to the nudity, you see everything.
When Timmy Joshua needs to go to toilet, two of us has to be there in the toilet. He would remove his underwear to his knee level. Then we bring it down. We don't allow him to bend down.